is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.
Doesn't get it traded here, bro. They're not going in that direction.
They're not, but I won't have that conversation whether or not you should.
You can waste your time with that conversation all you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen,
that's not going to happen. So why even talk about it?
if Mike McDaniel gets the job, you think he's not going to want to bring Jimmy with him?
I think that if Mike McDaniel gets the job, he knows that he's working with Tua and going to work around Tua and make
we got to work around Tua now?
Yeah. You got build around him. So you mean try to see if
build around him. Okay, say that. Say build around him.
Yeah.
You surprised me a little bit with that work around.
Yeah, work around, build around his ass.
No, build around and work around.
Get a running game.
Build around coaches. Build around and work around are two different things.
Okay. Tua's used to working with quality, not crap that they've had here for a couple of years.
So hold on.
It's
so what are we doing?
On offense.
So what are we doing from Big O? Put in quotes. Are we building around Tua?
Yes.
Or are we working around Tua?
We're building around Tua so we can work to a Super
All right.
Bowl.
Make sure you say that. Don't say work around.
Build around Tua to work to a Super Bowl.
No, are we building around Tua?
We're building around Tua to work ourselves to a Super Bowl.
Okay, I like that. I can accept that.
I think that's pretty clear.
But when you said working around Tua, it kind of confused me, as you know, executive board member of Tuanon.
I'm all in on Tua.
I'm just saying, as an executive board member of Tuanon, when you said working around Tua, I kind of got concerned because I thought maybe for a minute.
Don't worry, I'm on the bandwagon.
Hear me out. I thought maybe for a minute you watched last night's game and said to yourself, you know what? He cannot do this. And
I don't flinch that easy, bro. Just
like
a bunch of Dolphin fans flinch. Just like a bunch of Dolphin fans flinch because Ryan Tannehill put up a couple of stats for a couple of years.
Okay. So you did watch
Tennessee.
So you watched last night's game.
I don't flinch while I watch Bitcoin dip right now. No, I keep buying and buying because I know what's coming in the end.
Okay.
And I don't flinch with Tua.
So
because I know if you build around his ass, Dolphins will win.
You watched last night's game and said to yourself, Tannehill could do this. Tua could do this.
I said to myself, get me a team and Tua can beat those guys. Yeah.
No, that's not what I asked you. I asked you, you watched that game last night, the Buffalo Bills and the Kansas City Chiefs, and you said to yourself, Tua can do this.
No, that's not his game. It's not his game.
So if he can't do this,
there are different ways to skin the cat.
Okay.
You can't. Drew Brees can't do what they were doing yesterday.
Okay.
Neither can Bob Greasy, and neither can.
But Drew Brees couldn't be either. Drew Brees couldn't be either of those quarterbacks.
If you gave him a defense and a running game, he will beat those guys. The problem is yesterday there were no defenses on the field.
They were the number one defense was on the field. They just couldn't be stopped.
Whatever the stat told you is fine. What I saw on the field yesterday, I didn't see any defenses.
You saw elite quarterbacks.
All day, I didn't see any defense.
You saw elite quarterbacks glowing yesterday. Like show enough glowing. You saw gunslingers.
I'm gonna show you something, just so you can
you saw gunslingers shooting up the saloon yesterday.
I did. I saw it. And you think that Bucks defense was top notch yesterday?
It's a good defense. That's a good defense. That Bucks defense is a good defense.
You remember what happened to the Rams in the first game against San Francisco?
Yeah, they got pounded. Rams
31-10.
Yes.
So what happened to that explosive offense?
Styles. Okay. And as I said to you in the beginning of our conversation,
wait a minute.
Which team would I build?
So you can use Styles, but I can't use Styles with Tua.
I'm just asking you a question. I'm just asking you a question.
Let me put Tua in Jim Kelly's offense. No, I can't
hold
do
on.
that.
So let me ask you this question. 49ers advanced to the Super Bowl. You think they beat the Bills or the Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
They can. With the defense and the running game they have, yes, they can.
It gives them a chance.
If the quarterback takes care of the football, which that's a question with Jimmy G or with Matt Stafford.
Yes.
But if those guys go into a game where they actually manage the game and their defense comes to play, yeah, hell yeah, they can win, dude.
So why is the 49ers the number one model?
Dude, do you remember the Patriots and the Rams?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to the greatest show on turf, my man?
Defense. You give a team 2 weeks to prepare for an opponent, it's on.
It's not a great coach. I'm just saying, whether you have the defense or not, dude, it's just what I'm saying. Great defenses, whether you're the Baltimore Ravens, the 2016 Denver, the Bucks, the Steel Curtain, the Doomsday defense, the no-name defense, brother, when you have a defense, I don't care what era you are offensively, the defense is going to win. And if your quarterback knows how to play the game and he doesn't have to give it away and he can control it, he's going to win, dude. Ryan Tannehill had everything to win the Super Bowl. Everything. They are one position away from the Super Bowl win in Tennessee. They have a defense that can stop people. They got a brutal running game. They got an offensive line. They got 2 monster receivers. They got an athletic tight end. They got a damn good coaching staff. They don't have the guy that can stir the drink. And they have the team that can limit you offensively. So that you have the team that tells the quarterback, hey, dude, we don't need a lot from you. Just make us a couple. That's all you need from Tannehill, and he couldn't do it. So I disagree with you. It all depends on the style. That's why I told you, and I've said it for a while now, you have to understand what you have and build around him. And whatever quarterback it is, I commend the Ravens, even though I never think you're going to win a championship that way, but they build the team around Lamar so Lamar can succeed in his style of game. You cannot put Lamar. Can Lamar do last night what you saw?
No, but he can do something dynamic. He could do something dynamic.
No, he can never do that, my brother. He'll never do that. Not even in his dreams could he ever be passing the ball that way, because that's not who he is. He has to run the ball in order to pass.
Correct.
You know that. So styles make matches in boxing. Styles make it also in football. So when you ask me, can he do what he did on Sunday? No, but he can do what they did on Saturday. And if I put him in Tennessee, he beats the Bengals and he advances. That's the difference. But that's how I look at it. But you have to understand the game of football and what players belong in what positions. You know what I'm saying? We can't put Marino and we can't put Jimmy Garoppolo playing Lamar Jackson's game. Won't work. It's just not, it just doesn't work. So you've got to put the quarterback where he belongs. And he belongs in an Alabama-style offense, a Tennessee-style offense, that you have a big line, that you run the ball, that you can play off of that. And then you're going to play the defense. And if you do that, I think you can do it all with Tua. That's my point.
Do it all. You can do that. You can do that. You can win. You can win that style. You can win that style with him.
I know. You're a big fan of the freaking line in the running game, bro.
I am.
If you add a defense, your quarterback doesn't have to be super special. He just has to be super smart. And that's it. And you're fine. And that's Phil Simms. Super smart. That's Bob Greasy. Super smart. That's Drew Brees. Super smart. You don't have to be this super athlete. Peyton Manning, when he lost his skills, he was still smart enough to complement his team so they can win the damn championship. Well, could Peyton Manning do what you saw last night in 2016?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Not even Brees at the end of his career. Yeah, it's styles.
Yeah, it's styles. You have to understand.
You realize you're going to have to go to get anywhere in the AFC. You're going to have to go through one of those two teams.
Yeah, and you better build the defense. and you better build an offensive line, and you better have a running game. And they have two. They only have one of those three. Oh, I'm sorry. You need a coaching staff. They only have one of those four. So they got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
A lot of work to do.
This is the Big O Show. This is the Big O Show.